everyone. It looks like my game's not capturing. Give me 1 second. How's everybody doing this Friday? Trying to give me trouble. Why do you not want to? I'll just capture my entire screen and it can't stop me. Ha 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 ha! Okay. That is going. Let me try this again. Welcome everybody to the Indie Informer Plays episode 13. And unlike, I like upsetting expectations. So episode 13 should traditionally be something spooky and scary, but that is not the case today. We are playing Bilkins Folly. And it is about the least scary game you can think of. It is cheery, it is sunny, it is endearing, and it's very silly. So that's the kind of Friday we're going to have. We're just going to have a nice, relaxing, sunny day of petting our adorable dog. I think that's the best way to go about it. Before we do jump into the game, though, I want to thank the indie enthusiasts that helped make this possible. That's going to be Zach Pliggy, Jawar Hello, and Justin S. Thank you all so much. Of course, a lot of people are involved in making this happen. It's not just the indie enthusiasts. With the video tier of my Patreon, if you want to go check that out or join at the video tier, you can actually vote on what I play every week. And this week, it was really unanimous. I think on Patreon, there was one dissenter who wanted to play something different. But almost immediately, Bilkins Folly got the lead and did not let go of it. So that's what we're going to play today. If you haven't checked this out, it is... You're not actually a pirate, as far as I can tell. I have played a little bit of it, and you can see my thoughts up on the website. But you're a treasure hunter, and they make that distinction very clear in the beginning, which I found very interesting because it's got all the hallmarks of a pirate game. We'll see. Maybe I'll become a pirate. Maybe I'll just find a way to be a pirate instead of being... I'll be like a really nice pirate. Yeah, and I heard about this game a while ago, and then I was very impressed with my friend Wes LeBlanc, who did a preview for this game for Game Informer, and you should go check that out too because it was amazing. But it was like so obvious he was going to do it because anything pirates for Wes. But he seemed to like it as well, and we'll see if we get any farther with it today than I did for the preview. But I am going to start with a new game because that's tradition, and I don't know if this game works better with mouse and keyboard or controller, so we're gonna see. I'm just gonna start with mouse, see where it goes. I might switch over. New game, and then hopefully I don't block anything. I'm going with normal. This is not... I can choose the difficulty and I can change it later on. This is not a day for difficulty. I think this is a day for relaxing, getting a little cozy, soaking up some sun. Again, maybe we'll check out an adventure or two. But we're just gonna have a good time. A balanced mix of puzzles and hints. Recommended for most players. What's it say? Tougher experience includes unskippable puzzles, fewer hints, and cryptic NPCs. That doesn't sound like my thing. If that's your thing, go for it.
In the world of the treasure hunter, what is the greatest prize of all? Is it gold and precious gems? Or the call of adventure? Could it be our family ties? Our link through the ages? Or is it something else entirely? We join Percy Bilkins as he sails into the new world, searching for his lost mother and grandfather. But while those distant shores beckon to Percy, the voyage of destiny rarely tracks a course knowingly charted.
Oh no. I promised a nice happy light game. We start off with everyone dead. Look at him. He's just dying. Okay, so one of the things that I really love about this game so far, and I just want to point it out, is how... Wow, that storm dragged my ship to the ocean floor. Also, I love the gibberish. I'm lucky to be alive. Looking around. Where am I? I better look for survivors. And there doesn't seem to have been anyone on the ship besides me and my dog, so... Okay. I'm gonna play with the... I was gonna play with mouse and keyboard, but I've decided against it. So one of the things I really love about this game, look at the way he walks, is the personality in all of the pixels. You got all these cute little crabs, but like just the way that he walks, there's no need to make him like that. While he was on the ground, I don't know if you noticed, he was breathing in and out. And it's just a really cool, like, dimension to a game that for the most part, most people aren't going to look at and admire, but it's just going to put something extra into the experience. Now, I have played a little bit of this, so I already know that poor Percy here cannot swim. Which is maybe not a great idea for a seafaring treasure hunter. But if I go far enough away... The nice thing is nothing happens, so I'll show you what happens, even though I'm tempted not to, because... Oh, no! He just comes back. He's fine. No one panic. No one saw that. Look at these stupid crabs. They're so cute. They look mean and silly in the best possible ways. Perhaps a little aggro. If anybody's checking out the Another Crab's Treasure demo. Hey, what's that?
An elfin grasso. Oh.
Got some nice wind through the bushes here. I mean, it is just a lovely pixel environment. I like it a lot. Got another little face. What strange and mystical civilization place these here? The Dutch? I mean, Dutch were a great seafaring nation at this point. So, I mean, that's funny on a lot of different levels. I really appreciate that humor. There's the first statue we found. What you looking at? Okay. And, oh my gosh.
Oh, Squidich Nadi. Oh.
Ah! What are you doing sneaking up on people like that? I nearly jumped out of my skin. Sorry? Blimey, Taurus. So then, what brings you to Lonely Palm Island? My shipwrecked? I almost drowned. Are you feeling okay? I feel fantastic. Why? Okay, if there's anyone in the chat that has a preference for what we're gonna say here, my options are: you're undead. Just straight up tell him, like, hey, you died. We could go with the more sensitive, like, you're looking a little pale. We can go with, guns blazing, there's a sword sticking out of you. Or, you're a ghoul! I feel like you're a ghoul might be our best option here. A cursed undead! Foulness reeks from your being! Wow. Thanks for letting me know gently. Sorry. Yeah, Percy. I guess that would explain a few things. Like my urge to destroy the living.
Oh,
Excuse me? Relax, I'm only joking. Say, what's your name, kid? Percival Bilkins, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Friends call me Percy. A treasure hunter? We don't see many of them around here. You sure you're not some mighty pirate? What? No. I'm a treasure hunter. Petit Wallaby, welcome in, says gently in quotation marks, yes. Well, Mr. Bilkins, the name's Cedric. Cedric the Ghost. I guess some company's better than no company. See, I really enjoy, I talked a little bit about this in my thoughts, preview, impressions, whatever it is that I wrote, my article. I like this dialogue. It makes me laugh, and it is silly and it is dumb, but it avoids pitfalls of a lot of like bantery games just because it is very endearing. You know, they are being silly, but they're either like poking fun at some sort of expectation that I would expect a ghostly pirate to be speaking in a certain way or to react in a certain way, and they just don't. Or they are just being authentically like, Percy has a personality that I kind of want to protect him, little baby Percy, and he's so naive and he doesn't know like talking to a ghost might be bad. Let's see. Let's talk about who he is. Eisenhower, resident ghost. He's only just learned. Yeah, I guess. But he's rolling with it, you know? He's like, okay, this is where I am. I'm going to accept it. I'm just going to roll with it and make the best of it. So now I'm the resident ghost. Any clue where we are? Thank you. We do have a nautical map as far as I know. We're just north of Crababa Island. What's with all the stone heads? Yep. What are they for? No idea. I do. I've been marking their... I didn't know that. But Percy was on it. I do need to get out of here. Already? You just got here. Why not stay a while? Make yourself comfortable. Yeah. Let's get comfy. This looks like a nice little island. Enjoy the sunshine. Have a coconut. No thanks. Want a coconut? Always thinking about the treasure? Maybe. Oh, no, I missed the last part. Hold on. And anything interesting to do? Well, there's the palm tree down on the west beach. That's always worth visiting if you haven't done so already. This strange rock southeast of here? The stone heads, of course. Yep, it's fun here. Maybe you died of boredom. Hey! Let's see, do we have anything else to ask? So the H next to it, I'm assuming, is hint. I don't think we need a hint, but I think Percy is going to try to help. Do you need anything? Since you asked, this aching back is killing me. Well, killed me. I'd love to be able to lie on my back again. Okay. About your hat. Nice hat. Thanks. Where are the rest of your clothes? You don't ask a ghost that, sir. That's a bit personal, isn't it? Sheesh. Percy, you don't ask a ghost about where his clothes are. Where are your legs? Huh? I don't know. Where are your legs?
Ironing.
On my hips.
Around me.
Show off. That is a funny back and forth. Petite Wallaby says, no kidding, your back hurts. Well, yeah. For anybody who may not be watching, and maybe just listening to the sound of my voice is fun. I don't know why you might be doing that, but hey, we're talking to a ghost with a sword in its back. Okay. I've got to go. You just live your best ghost life while I... Oh, what was that? I heard a wolf. Following the wolf.
Me and a goose.
Me and a goose. It's all gibberish, but that one line sounds like he's saying me and a goose, and I can't unhear it.
Sit it, egg. Dig Ertitron. Ironing, will have a nog.
It's possible. Okay, how do I get to the dog? Getting close. What do you see, Percy? Oh my gosh! No! The crab's attacking him! Let's go save him! Okay, he's fine. Puppy! Might be my favorite dog of the year. Video game dog, I'll narrow that down. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Drayton is the best puppy. You've unlocked your first crew member. Drayton was your mother's dog left behind in your care when she sailed off in search of your grandfather. With no one else to care for him, Percy decided to bring Drayton along on the trip across the Atlantic. He's now a veritable sea dog. Okay, so he's our friend now. And if you interact with him, you hug him, which is like so perfect. He's got these lanky arms that are just waving all over the place, and he just wraps him around his dog whenever he comes over, and it's so cute. Get out of here, dumb crab. We found our first diary written on the beach and just left here, like you do. Day 1. Bah, what poor luck. Stranded on this miserable island with that fool, Cedric. So, we have a partner. And, seeing as how Cedric's got a sword in his back, this may not end well. Never worry, Crab Island's not far south of here. I'm sure a rescue will pass in no time. Rots me luck. No rescue will be coming, I fear. Cedric's been on my last nerve. No luck with them stone heads that be laying about. I should probably be saying this in a pirate. Everyone just imagine it. Petite Wallaby says, I adore his walk animation. It's fantastic. I really love all of the, like, personality they stuffed into all of the pixels and all of the animations. It's, like, not something that you need to do, and something that a lot of times people just, you know, no one would be like, oh, they didn't make this guy walk silly. But having done it just elevates the game a little bit. A terrible accident. Cedric tripped and fell on the sword that I'd carelessly left laying about. Alas, poor Cedric, cut down in the prime of his life. Okay, so day 11. I've decided to give Cedric a proper burial. I'll make use of those funny stone heads lying about to mark his whereabouts. I mean, it's really funny because the conceit is, for some reason, the murderer just decided, like, hey, why not make a puzzle out of it? And of course, this is a puzzle game, and they needed to have some puzzle element here. And they were just like, F it, we'll make it the silliest reason to have this puzzle. Broke my favorite shovel while burying Cedric. I was so angry. I threw the head in a rage. Heard it bouncing off some rocks before a big splash. When I looked for it, I couldn't find the bloody thing. Left the rest of the shovel at those weird block things, kinda near the rock with the funny markings. With my strength recovered, I've decided to try to swim over to Crababa Island. Here's hoping I can dog paddle that far. Au revoir, Seti, me old buddy. So, he maintains he didn't murder anyone. And Cedric is just, oh, something fell out of the diary. Ooh, some maps. As any treasure hunter knows, maps and clues are essential for tracking down the best booty. Pressing Y in a game will bring up any maps for the active quest. You can switch active quests in the journal. Okay. So we have this situation here. And we have this situation over here. So I think that these are connected. Let's see. Looks like Cedric's friend had a shovel in his possession during his island holiday. I bet if I find it, I'll be able to dig up lots of interesting things. Oh my gosh, look at you. You're so cute. Okay. So those are... The main quest is find the shovel. So those are going to be connected to finding the shovel. And we're just going to walk on through. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, Drayton, you're so good. What you got there, boy? Maybe I should dig this up. It looks like Drayton has picked up the scent of something in the ground. Why not dig it up? The deeper Percy digs, the wider the dig radius becomes, giving a higher chance of finding something. As Percy and Drayton continue their adventure, they will find better tools that will let them dig faster and break through harder ground. Keep your eyes open. X to start digging. Look how silly he looks. It's just like a wavy flop of his hair. I just love it so much. What'd I find? Ba-ba-bum. It's just a junky old bottle. Completely worthless. Good boy, Drayton. Okay, you're a good boy for finding it. Still, if you want to sniff out something more worthwhile, then that'd be great. Yeah, I guess you're right. That would make my life too easy. He says this directly while looking at the camera. The junk trail? What's that? Find a junk expert. There's junk buried all over these islands that Drayton is able to sniff out. Maybe I'll meet someone who's interested in the pieces I find. So my treasure sniffing dog really only brings me to trash, which is hilarious. Absolutely love it. A+, no notes. Let's see. This is our main quest right now, washed up. I have to find the shovel. It's nice to be reunited. Okay, we don't have any more updates on that. So let's work on finding us a shovel. So these, I'm going to start with first. I think that's the handle. And we passed those over by our friend Cedric the Ghost. Oh, what do you got there, Drayton? He's sniffing. He's alerting. Let's dig through. What do we get? A cool musket. Shame it's so rusty it won't fire. I bet some pirates dropped it during a ferocious battle. You know, that's cool though. Probably go and sell that to a pawn shop that would give me like $5.50 for it or something. Good boy. Okay, headed back over here. Okay, there's our ghost friend. And this looks like a good place to dig, yeah? So let's do it. Didn't have to go far. It's a wooden stick, y'all. Ba-ba-da-dum. Actually, this looks like the handle to Blum's shovel. Blum was our traitorous friend who perhaps, or perhaps not, murdered his friend Cedric. something else in this hole. Looks like a map of some sort. I bet Blum dropped it here by mistake. What you got there? Okay. Well, these are obviously our heads. Like the heads on the island. So we just have to figure out where everyone is facing. But I'm going to stick with this right now for the rest of the shovel. And it looks like we have a square bit on the right and a dip in the water. So let's walk around. Make sure we got all these heads. We've already touched on these heads. Whoa, a stick! Will the wonders ever cease? That's correct, Petite Wallaby. This game is so good for that. It's and the important thing to catch from that too is that lovely Drayton, best dog, did not alert. So he's fantastic with finding junk, but he's not going to tell you the answers to any of the actual puzzles in this game. So we're sort of on our own. What is this? It's the chest with some of my mapping equipment. I lost the key though, and I don't have any way of opening this right now. I'll have to remember to come back later to collect it. Okay, someone keep that in mind. As you travel the world, you're bound to run into obstacles where solution is not immediately obvious, such as the one you've just bumped into. Whether it's a locked chest, a curious rock marking, or a seemingly blocked path, you're bound to meet someone with a hint, discover a crucial clue somewhere, or gain an item that will help you solve the issue. Just remember, if a particular puzzle seems unsolvable, you can always come back later with better tools and knowledge to crack that nut. Okay, just gonna leave that there. Look at this palm tree. It is the palm tree of Lone Palm Tree Island. Oh. Drayton's not interested in the palm tree. He's got something over here he wants to check out.
Marshy's calling.
There's something here.
A
Carpenter's plane? Okay, okay. Nothing special about this one. I love it. I'm so glad we have that. It will come in handy, I'm sure. Someone's gonna love that. I'm looking at the palm tree. A lonely palm tree. I wonder if it floats. Hey, a sign. I could also float. Welcome to Lonely Palm Island. This sign is the property of Jake Grubb's Island Tours.
How can I find it?
Wonder what strange and mystical. Oh, the Dutch. Still a funny joke. Okay, so we're looking for... Not that. Get out of my way. We're looking for this. We're looking for water coming down. And I don't know. This looks like water coming down. But I need to be on the other side according to the map. Hey friends, how are you? Since he lost the handle here, that makes sense. And then we are also looking for a kind of broken up square piece, which very much looks like this. So... Oh. He's alerted. He looks kind of like a Muppet. Does anyone see that? Especially when he's like... It's a rusty ship nail. I bet it came from a Spanish treasure galleon. Sure, why not? He's just so happy. So happy to find whatever he finds. Okay, what was this? And then we're looking in the water above here. So, oh, what's that? A shovel head. This must be the one that Bloom threw away when he was angry. Silly. Now I can dig the rest of the stinky island. I bet I can find Cedric's grave and dig it up. I'll be able to get that sword. A rusty shovel. We've done it, everyone. Our objective is complete. The shovel has only a few holes in it. Who could ask for more? Okay.
Prehun
Another one of those weird statue heads.
Alabil.
It's looking across at the other half of the island. So, did we find all the island?
City.
Yep, it's a statue. We gotta make sure we found them all so we can mark them.
Uwe.
Oh, what's this? Did we find this one?
Uwe.
Another one.
Ganolik.
And this is a odd marker. It's got a lot of arrows. It's got a lot of numbers. It doesn't look like something we can solve at the moment. And they were nice enough to tell us not to do that. So we're just going to leave that there. Someone else can deal with the numbers. New quest. Let's see. Numberly Rocks. I discovered a peculiar tablet with strange markings on it. Without the proper equipment, it was impossible to decipher what the markings might mean. If I find someone who specializes in the unusual, they can help me solve the mystery of this rock. Who knows, maybe it will lead to a fabulous treasure. Okay. So I think that we've been everywhere. I didn't see any statues when we saved Drayton. Oh, Drayton's got it. He's on the scent. Here we go. It's going to be something fabulous this time, y'all. Oh, and I brought out my shovel this time. That's fun.
No way.
What did I find?
Mehin Hunter.
A heavenly infused cork.
Guy, Ford,
Smells just like rum. Strong rum. Good job, team. Gotta give pets. Make sure he knows that that was good sniffing. Okay, so here's our map. According to this, the rest in peace tombstone is somewhere where two statues intersect. So one looking up, one looking down. We don't know exactly if this is right way up, though. Because, like, if this is the island, like, it could be like that. Or this could just not be an island at all. Okay, but we are looking for two intersecting views. For some reason, the murderer decided that's where he wanted to bury his friend. And we can also assume, like, metagaming, that the shovel was necessary. So probably somewhere I couldn't have dug up just with my hands. Just keeping that out there. Okay, here we go. I am going to look at our actual map, which is in the menu. Okay, so here we are. That's us. Look how cute. There's Drayton. We have dug up my first junk. Does it say? Okay, this is where we got the cork and the ship's nail. That's cute. So it marks everywhere that you have attempted to dig up. In my first game, it showed me everywhere that I attempted to dig up and all the places that didn't have anything as well. So, you know, sometimes you'll just dig up and it'll be wrong, but it marks it to let you know it was wrong, which is nice. And there's a nice little Blum's camp. I don't think that we could do anything there. It's just a nice set place. This would have been easier to see on when we were looking for the shovel. Like, if, you know, we didn't know what that square thing was or where that dip was. But we are looking for two intersecting views, and I don't see one over here. This one doesn't have one. This one doesn't have one. So, let's see. This is behind, and it shouldn't be behind. This is also behind, but these two here are looking at each other. That's nice. They don't intersect. So I think the only intersecting ones on this map are this guy that goes up and this guy that goes left. So we're looking at about around here, top of this first little island. So let's go check it out. It also has the benefit of being some covered in grass, which we wouldn't have been able to dug up without the shovel. This looks suspicious. Like, I want to go grab a stone and put another stone here and get a Korok seed. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be able to come back, it sounds like, to check other stuff out. I wonder what we'll be able to find else on this island. Let's see. Okay, so we're about in the correct direction, and we already know that Drayton is not going to tell us where actual treasure is, so I guess I'll just dig right here. See what happens. You can really dig wherever. Uh-oh, Nightbot's going after a petite wallaby.
Undead perdwar.
Ooh, gross. Oh no. Oh. Why does he have the bones that came with it?
Marshy's calling.
This is pretty blunt. Rusty cutlass. Sorry, petite wallaby. Nightbot likes to go after people. Can't tell you why. You can go ahead and retype anything that you were interested in typing. So, actually, let me see if I can... So, the reason Nightbot went after you, it seems, was that petite wallaby attempted to be a Korok, saying, "Ha-ha! You found me!" And Nightbot wasn't having any of it. I was too enthusiastic yelling, like a Korok. Yeah, I love it. Again, I really should probably tell Nightbot to calm down, but it's really funny. There really are quite a few bones down here.
Here today.
Oh, yeah?
Gonna do this.
I bet you would. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna need help with the chat on this one. Do we give Drayton a bone as a nice little treat? Or do we put Cedric to rest? What do we think? I mean, we can't use the cutlass to chop anyone's head off that we know of yet. So, like, I know that we told Cedric that we would be good to him. Jawar, hello, just got here, so I have no context to give, but Drayton the bone. Like, a Cedric bone? Yes, petite wallaby, that is the implication here, that we would be giving him the bone of the body that we just dug up. So, we have one vote for Jawar, hello, which, hello, welcome in. To desecrate the dead body we have just buried or dug up. Petite wallaby, you seem a little hesitant for that option. Do you want to go with it, or do you want me to just put him to rest and let it go? Well, he didn't seem to care about his legs much. Okay, yeah, so we'll make sure to grab a bone from his legs. Here you go, boy. Maybe just one won't hurt. It's like a femur. It's no biggie. Me and a goose. Hey, Cedric, what's up? Ain't nothing wrong here. What happened? Oh, hi, Cedric. I removed the sword like you asked. But something's wrong. Oh? Oh. Why? Oh, I can't. Percy Blinkins. Yes? You've cursed me. Sorry. Whoops. Chat, that's on you. That one's on you. Oh no.
Cower Sintaf.
Oh, hey, boy. I don't suppose you still have that bone I gave you, do you? He says woof. Yeah, I thought not. Petite Wallaby says, sorry about that, Cedric. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to come back to bite us. You did good. You're a good boy. Joe Warhello says, I refuse to accept responsibility. That seems right. Okay. Let's, Oh, no. Oops, I didn't mean to dig. Sorry. Get out of there. Stop. You're cursed, huh? Didn't I get the sword? I got the sword, didn't I? Let's see. What's it say down at the bottom? I discovered Cedric's grave. Between the worms, I glimpsed an old sword buried in his back and borrowed it. Hopefully it's sharp enough to cut down the palm tree on the south side of the island. Do I have it? I did get a Cedric's Cutlass, so let's see. Complete the quest. Washed up. Your coconuts are your life. This shouldn't take long. Jorlo says, also if Cedric becomes a problem, off with his head. We do have a sword now. Weeks later. You know, you can't say anything about his work ethic. I name you P.S. Stumpy. I hope there aren't any sharks out there. Come on, Drayton. Big ol' eyeballs. We are here. And we want to go here. So let's travel to Crab Island. Got our ability to sail the ocean blues. Look at us go. Just flying on the wind. Oh. The Hunter and the Hound. Act 1. Ahoy there, sailor. My name's Jake Grubba. What brings you to Crab Island? Percy Bilkins, the name. Treasure hunting adventurer. I wanted him to say the game, but of course he didn't. Another treasure hunter. You'd think there'd be no treasure left in these islands the way you lot get around. Say, that palm tree you rode in on looks familiar. Hey! That's Lonely Palm. Oh, that? I used it to escape Lonely Palm Island. What? You've destroyed a priceless national icon. Really? There was a sign on the island. Why didn't you use that as a kickboard to swim across? Now what will attract the tourists? The economy will tank. An ecological disaster. It's not Lonely Palm Island anymore. Great. Good job. Thanks a lot. Sorry. Oh well. Guess I'll need to get over there and change the sign. Sounds about right. Ask Beppo. You have a boat? The only person on this island with a boat is Russell, and he's not moving anytime soon. Why do you ask? I lost my ship. I'm on a quest. A quest, hey? Well, Russell's boat is more of a dinghy. Won't be much good on an adventure. I did hear that an old salt had parked his ship over Flemmy Island? I guess you could go talk to him. Maybe he will part ways with it. Might be a perilous journey on that floating log of yours, though. Oh, I'm not taking Stumpy out again. She's retired. A shame. Cut down in the prime of her life, too. You want off this island, you better go talk to Russell. Okay, we gotta go find Russell. How's Crab Island? Can you tell me about this island? Should have named it Crap Island if you ask me. There's not much in the way of prospect here. Plenty of drowned salts and crew who prefer to stay lost. If I was starting the adventure here, I'd be looking to be leaving as soon as possible. What's the best way to leave? Huh, that's the rub. Look at all the wrecks. Plenty of ships have come in over the years, but not many have left. If it's a wreck you want, then you came to the right place. Only fellow with anything remotely seaworthy is Russell. Good luck talking to him. Okay, so this Russell guy. Good luck talking to him, and he's not moving anytime soon. What does that mean? What does that mean, sir? What have you done with Russell? Is Russell real? I don't know what's happening, but it's suspicious. I'm looking for some people. Winston Bilkins and his daughter, Rosemary. I look kind of like them. Yeah, now that you mention it, I thought you looked familiar for some reason. I've seen them. Both of them, that is, but at separate times. Would have been years apart, too. Something about a fabulous treasure he was hunting. Got lost up in the way. She was hunting him. That's my mom. Well, neither of them are on Crab Island anymore. I might have written about him in one of me journals, though if you have interest. Oh, I love the interest. I thought so. I'll be in my shack seeing what I can dig up about your family being on Crab Island. It's just a way south of here. Come visit when you get a chance. Look at him waving his arms. Oh, and Percy. I forgive you. That's very big of him. Better get my hands on those diaries. To Jake's shack. The great familiar crab hunt. So, for anybody who's just joining, or hello, Percy is on the quest to find his family. His grandfather took off after treasure. His mom took off after his grandfather, and he has just shipwrecked on an island, and so we can't get off the island, and can't find his family. So that's what we're doing. So we're looking for Russell, who I suspect is not in a good state of things. And then we're going to look south for Jake. Oh. Hello, sir. What you got there? You friendly? You look happy. Hi? Hi there. My name's Carlos. I'm Percy. Say, are you okay? Never better. I know what you're thinking, but being dead is so much better than being alive. I'd thoroughly recommend it. Say, Percy, are you a fan of music? I've been known to hum a line or two. I know a song about this spot. Did you want to hear it? Absolutely. Yeah, I want to hear it. Give it to me. Ahem. Between the grub's domain, atop a settled nest, X marks the spot. Between the southern tower and Blum's place of rest, X marks the spot. I'm digging this song. Carlos corpse. Thank you very much, sir. No, we just heard it. Okay. So let's look at that side quest. Carlos corpse, the Crab Island pincher. On Crab Island, I met a singing zombie, like you do, named Carlos. If I listen carefully to his song, I might be able to discern some secrets of the island. Okay. Between the grub's domain, atop a settled nest. X marks the spot. Well, obviously, grub we just talked to. And his domain being his house, I would imagine. That's down south. Between the southern tower and Bloom's place of rest. Those are two places that we don't know. So we need to check out the southern tower, and then there are graves next to us, so I'm going to check that out. Who's resting here? Sandhaven. Okay. The Sandhaven family. So this is not where Bloom died. And we know that Bloom made it off the island, or he was attempting to make it off the island. So we need to find out where he died and find the southern tower to get an idea. Oh! Okay, wait, hold on. Drayton, where are you? I heard you bark. Which means that he's alerting us to some form of non-treasure. But I just walked off without him. Okay. Are you around? Okay. Is this where the treasure is? No. Okay. Drayton, stay with us. Don't get lost. This is important. We found a skeleton. Looks like something was nibbling at him. Don't tell me that. I think this was Cedric's friend? I guess swimming wasn't such a great idea after all. Glad we didn't try it. Should have gotten a log. There's some sort of weird device here. We're really okay with just touching dead bodies, you know? Looks like Bloom wasn't the swimmer he thought he was. Among his remains, Percy found this strange device. With a bit of luck, you might be able to solve the code and discover why Bloom was trying to get to Crab Island. Left and right, move the device left and right, up and down. Shift letters in columns. Okay, so there's no indication that we couldn't figure this out. Let's see. Oh, I'm shifting. I'm shifting things. With a bit of luck. Okay. Is there any indication of Set's dead is written on the side, and vowel is underlined and has an arrow under the W. Set's dead. Okay. So we have a couple of words that are just two letters. Can these be moved? Okay. Exclamation or the punctuation marks don't move. Good to know. More bones for Drayton. Exactly, Dwar. Hello. Like, why isn't Drayton going after these instead of the ones that cursed poor Cedric? So, oh, I've got a little white flag waving dramatically at me, being like, "Hey, I can give you some help if you want." Is there a word here that makes more sense? I don't think so. There's no letter that makes sense here. Oh, an arrow indicates that that's a vowel. Interesting. Okay, so let's try to put vowels in all of these. That's a U, obviously that works, but there's more than one vowel. So we'll chill out with this one. Okay, and this has to be a vowel. Let's see, the columns that just have one thing are going to be tough. Because we don't know exactly what vowel is supposed to be there. But columns with 2 should be pretty good. Let's see. A, O, U. We've got a lot of different options. Okay, these 2 both have to be vowels. So this one's more likely to be correct. So it's A and an E are the only ones that both work. This could be an E or an O. Okay, interesting. Or is it backwards? Because it says vowel. Yeah, I'm not gonna dig too deep into that. Okay. What makes this word work? Is there a T? Agent. Agent. That's a word. That's a real word. We just made it crab. I bet you that says crab. Yes. Agent what? What was this guy's name? Bloom? If we can get this to say Bloom. Y'all, Cedric was on a mission that maybe he didn't know about. Agent Bloom. Last. What could this be? Okay. Last mark crab island is Rojo. He will ask, speaks in swiftly. This one doesn't have any indication that is Rojo ask. Ask. Yeah is really the only thing that makes sense here, right? Well, I guess it could be really anything. Except this says island, Crab Island. So, okay. This doesn't have anything that tells us. Mark okay doesn't make any sense, but of makes sense. It's not necessarily that it is a vowel, right? Like, if there's a vowel, there are vowels that exist in here without things. Okay, yes, there are. Let's see. Let's see. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Your okay, but this one has to have this column, or this row does have column. Column does have a vowel in it. So that has to be a vowel. So it's either an O up there or a T up there. O or a T. And it seems unlikely it's going to be an O because that has to be a vowel. Okay, your mark of thy age and bloom. Your blank is blank. That's probably an is, right? Let's see if we can make that say is. Is this fun? I hope nobody's like, oh, I hate this. Okay, but this one has to be a vowel. Are we counting Y as a vowel? I don't know. That might be weird. Roja Snide is someone. He will ask a flat What's a flat? What's a hyphenate? What's a word with hyphenated? Flat-headed is something I'm thinking of. Hat, a flat-footed? Flat-footed? Flat-foot. New target. Oh, no. It's an assassination contract. Or maybe it's not. Who knows? It's, target is I think I'm on the right path. Thank you, Joy Harlow. I think I am too. Let's see. This one has to be is 2. Your target is 2. But 2 doesn't make sense. Maybe it's the? Agent Bloom, your target is the last mark of the sun. Speak would make more sense. Sail. Sail to Crab Island. Your contact there. Y'all! Look at the confetti! We did it! Oh my gosh. I feel so smart. I hope everyone didn't hate me just staring at the screen for 10 minutes, just jumbling, but woo! Petite Wallaby, we did it! Okay, Agent Bloom, your target is the last mark of the sun. Sail to Crab Island. Your contact there is Roja Snide. When you meet him, he will ask, a flat-footed fish speaks in volumes. Answer, first of all, that's not a question. Answer, swiftly, softly, the seagull parts its lips. Oh, okay. We did it. So we're looking for one Rojo Snide, and we will talk to him about seagulls and lips, even though seagulls don't have lips. That's silly. Yeah, exactly, Petite Wallaby. Seagulls don't have lips. Oh my gosh. This is all a bigger conspiracy than we could have. Hey, Dr. Mono! Did you see we just... a flat-footed fish? Is that some sort of joke? I bet there's a bar or something around here that will be a good place to ask about this. I'm going to remember, swiftly, softly, the seagull has lips. Oh. Do fish have feet? And apparently feet that are not typically flat-footed, or else no one would comment on it. So we're learning so much today. Okay, so we found Bloom's resting place. So the original puzzle we were trying to figure out is between his resting place and the southern tower. We should find something. So we need to find the southern tower. Can I get through the wood? Oh, I bet you this is it. I'm just going to try to dig because this looks, you know, suspicious. I'm going to see what's in here. Watch out, Drayton. We got something. A couple of coins. Me and a goose. We found a couple of coins. I kind of expected there to be more in this spot. Coins are good. I'm down with coins. We have $2, you guys. We did it. We're rich. We found actual treasure. Okay, I don't know if that was actually the solution we were supposed to find. But where's the southern tower? Hello, friend. I'm not going to talk to you just yet. The Grub Shack. Stay away, fools. Is that a tower? Would one consider that a tower? Is there... Am I going to get stuck here? Is there anything going on? No. Okay. We have some sort of fortifying wall. I'm gonna go find this bar. Maybe there's a more southern... Let's look at this map. Look at the map of this island. See where we are. Okay. Oh, there are ruins up here. That's a cannon tower. There's Carlos, our friendly singing zombie. We found coins. Now all we need is a vending machine, you know? We may find it. Oh, I bet the southern tower is like down, like literally south. But who knows? Okay. That's very nice though that it marks like all of the points of interest that we found so that we don't have to worry about it. We actually found some booty, you guys. We did it. Treasure hunting. We're the best treasure hunters. I'm gonna go find a bar. Look at me, my wobbly, silly walking. Just gotta make sure to... Oh. Hello. Person. That's monkey. What's going on? Hey there, mister. You don't look like you're from around here. Nope, I arrived from a long and dangerous journey. Fascinating. Say, is that a shovel in your pocket? I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. What's this all about, Flo? Oh, I'm not Flo. I'm Scout. Oh, sorry. I clicked it too fast. We'll never know what she said. To answer your question, Flo's Hunt is a treasure hunting game consisting of 5 rounds. Each round, you pay to participate and receive a map. First round is free just to get you started. Okay. I'm not wasting our $2 hard won on silly treasure hunting games. How could I not be? Let's play. Take this map and go retrieve the first token. See you soon. Okay. So we have an island with two kind of plateau cliff looking things and then an X in between them. And let's see if there's anything that corresponds to that. I mean, I guess maybe here makes sense. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are definitely the steps. I'm pointing at my screen. I'm pointing at my screen, which y'all cannot see, and I don't know why I attempted. But the right side of this map has like a step up, so maybe those two little squiggles down there on the beach is what we're looking for. Okay. Can I mark my map? Probably not. We just need to go this way and over here. What's this? Treasure hunting? Big Tater lost his stuffed monkey toy. Oh no. He's hardly touched his grog since. I ain't having that. If anybody finds the bloody thing, give it back to him. Something about getting scared by ghosts and falling down a cliff. Oh no. I hope that wasn't us. I hope that wasn't Cedric. We messed Cedric up. Reckons he landed among a bunch of trees when he lost it. If he lost a couple of coins, we haven't seen those. Okay, we're still looking for that. I'm afraid to like look into anything else because I want to just solve the puzzle at hand. Okay, that's the master plan. No swimming, you'll scare away the fish. Oh, what do you have, Cedric? Or Drayton, whatever your name is. We're gonna have to check.
Marshy's calling.
It's a hook for catching whales?
Me and a goose.
Me and a goose. Oh, it's like a harpoon hook. Okay. Good job. Okay, we're on the treasure hunt. Yeah. So we are looking for... We're going past this and we're looking for the first beach. Oh. Oh, the rock is shiny underneath me. I wonder what that means. I tried to shovel and it's not going to let me because it's too rocky. Okay, we found our beach. This looks like our place. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. I found something. A Flo's Hunt token! Yo, we're doing it. We are treasure hunters. We found an F. I'm guessing the rest of it will spell out Flo's treasure hunting, but you know what? Maybe it's just F. F in the chat. Like, everything is just so cheery and lovely. And I believe our developer for this... I mean, this game was only released on Monday, October the 2nd. Thank you, Petite Wallaby, for the F in the chat. And the developer is Webbysoft. But I believe Webbysoft is one human being. So if that is correct, and this is just one person who's made all of this, it's a fantastic accomplishment for them. I found the first token. Good job. Do I get a prize? Sure. How does 4 pieces of booty sound? I'll take it. No. No. Let me think about it. She got me a chicken. She got me a chicken. I'm not doing this game anymore, ma'am. Or scout. I don't really know your gender. I apologize if I've misgendered you. Hello, monkey. Are you good? You compliment the... No! Drayton, don't scare the monkey! Isn't gonna be happy while Drayton's about. Well, I think that means the monkey has to go, right? Not Drayton. Drayton's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, we were gonna try to find the bar. Oh, but is the bar under the monkey? Is that what the problem is? Let's see. Maybe our map will tell us what that was. A whaling hook. Yeah, that looked kind of like the bar. Picking seashells. I wish I could just pick some seashells. Let's see. Oh, okay, flat-footed.
Mehin Hunter, Widowy. Marshy's
Wait, we don't. He didn't ask about flat-footed fish, though. How do I get the password? Got to prove your wits. Somewhere on the island, you'll find the password hidden in plain sight. If you can figure it out, we can speak further. I'll be back then. Okay, we're gonna try to find the password. It's hidden in plain sight. We're somehow gonna know that it's the password. Cipher. Oh. Okay, hold on. What if we look at the map? Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. Do we have anything that looks like words going on in here? F? It's gonna be the spots where I found all the... Oh my gosh. Y'all. It's gonna start with F. And then we're gonna just find from there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We're gonna have to find more. Stay tuned. I don't have anything to open this. Are you Russell? Sir? I don't think he's interested in chatting. What if I brandished my cutlass? Off with his head! Ahoy there. I'm Bert. I like to think so. Best stocked store this side of the Belching Strait. That is the only store. Oh, you guys, we have some money. Let's see what he's got. Climbing rope. This is a mining set, so we could mine some of the sparkly rock. Some treasure map. We've only got $6, so we could get mining tools. I'm kind of down. I'm feeling okay. Let's try to get some mining tools. Okay, we're gonna make so much more money. It's fine.
I'm fun to gluck me here, you know? It did.
Dinky mining pal, ages 12 and up. I love it. I love it so much. Instructions. Thank you for your purchase of the Dinky Mining Pal, the fun way to teach children about prospecting. In this package, you'll find all the tools your child will need to begin their very own mock mining expedition. Outfits not included. Simply take a sample using the patented Dinky Mining Prick and siphon through the provided miner's pan. With a bit of luck and a whole lot of effort, your child will be finding gold in no time. Dinky Mining Pick, hard rated to 0.0 miles. No, not recommended for actual rock. Well, thanks for that, sir. Can I hit him with it?
No, just...
Okay, but we still didn't find the tavern. Shh, you'll scare away the fish. Okay then. She's really into fishing. If only there was some way to get her attention. If I just splashed around? in here? Would that bother her? Hello? I scared away the fish. Oops, sorry. It's fine, I guess. They were small fry anyway. What do you need? Percival Bilkins, the name. Percival Bilkins? Hey? Let's have a look at you. She's... You know, you're a bit of a catch yourself. She blushed. Oh my gosh, romance options. He's blushing. Aw, thanks. I suddenly feel very self-conscious. Aw. Don't worry about it. What can I help you with, Percival Schmookins? Ooh, chat. Who are you? Gail Tootenboot. Interesting name. Best fisher folk this side of the Atlantic and 3-time winner of the Leaky Harbor Big Catch Tournament. Wow, a celebrity. Have you caught anything on Crab Island? Nothing decent. Mind you, I am not looking too hard. I was passing through a couple of months past when my ship sunk off the coast. Really, I'd like to get back to Leaky Harbor in time for the next big catch so I can defend my title. What can you teach me about fishing? You interested? Oh, for sure. You'll need a decent rod. She'd be up here talking about his rod, yo. Quality bait helps too, though not all fish have the same tastes. How will I know what bait to use? I guess if you were starting out, you'd want to refer to a guide. I've been keeping a bit of a record you could flip through. It's over in my stuff. Just put it back when you're finished. Thanks, Gail. Anything for you, Percy. It's not the most exciting island. Lots of shipwrecks and a few old ruins. It's a really big mountain too, which you can't miss. Have a great view from the top. Would make a very romantic picnic spot. Interested in going? Heck yes. I don't think Percy's going to be smooth about this, so yes. Oh no, he couldn't even say yes. Poor Percy. Oh, son, you have, literally, she's just asking you out, and you could have just had there a nice time, a romantic picnic up on the top of the mountain. Ooh. Percy, you didn't even need to say anything. She asked for a kiss. You just lean in, son. Percy is a lost cause, I think, you guys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Fishing Adventures Volume 3 by Gail Tootenboot. I'm gonna need an actual fishing rod at some point. Look at me! I am on a platform. We still didn't find the bar, which I would like to... Oh, what do you got? Drayton sniffing. Am I too far out? I am digging. I must not be in the correct place. Let me go closer to Drayton. Let's see what we got. There we go. There's something here. What? Not gonna find many brains around here for it. Okay, cool. Someone explain to me what that is or not. I'm going to keep looking for some sort of bar. Because that's what we are trying to do here. It looks... Oh, okay. I was worried it was looking like it was becoming less and less habitated. This looks like a farm. Not sure that that's what we're looking for, but at least there's some habitation. I'm about to dig up this farmer's land, and I'm sure he's not going to care. What did I find? A jam jar? Ew. Berry grease is not what I wanted to think about today. Oh, we've got 8 pieces of junk, you guys. I am a trash hunter level 2. Where are we going? Oh, hi, friend. Don't let us bother you. Oh my gosh, how rude is it gonna be? It looks like this dude is literally digging for something I'm about to dig up. I can't. I cannot resist doing this now. I'm ruining this guy's life. Look at him. Handful of beads. But maybe we'll find the rest of the necklace at some point. That was very rude of you, Percy. Hey, friend. Nothing. Oh, maybe he knows our family. How did you know? You even sound like a Bilkins. Let me guess. Percival Bilkins. Wow, you're good, but how? You should be asking who. I was well acquainted with Winston Bilkins, your grandfather. You knew my pop? I'm looking for him, and your mother Rosemary, I figured as much. It's been years since I saw either of them, I'm afraid. Honestly, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I think your grandfather might be dead. What? Why would you say that? Your grandfather was obsessed with finding some mysterious artifact, believing that existed somewhere in the local cluster of islands, of which Crab is but one. Winston would come and go as he tried to uncover this prize, traveling between the islands, until one trip. He never returned. He once told me that if he was gone for longer than a year, something befallen him. And my mother? If I'm being honest, we had a fight and she wouldn't talk to me. Why? Your grandfather had certain wishes if anyone ever came looking for him. What's that mean? I was prepared to honor those wishes, no matter who came calling. What'd you do? What'd you do to my mom? Your mother was in such a rush that she lost her temper. Called me a few names. Let me guess, she called you a dung knocker. Yep, among other things. Got a mean tongue on her when she's angry. Anyway, accused me of hindering her search and never spoke to me again. What was my grandfather's last wish? For his documents to be scattered across the island of this region, if he'd been missing for more than a year. Took me ages to hide those. I'm not going to just give away his secrets because someone calls me a rank flopface. Ah, that's a bad one. She must have been really mad. He also wanted me to give this to anyone who came looking for him. A chessboard? Yes. Bind the damage. Your mother hit me in the head with it. So what's so significant about this? It's a very special chessboard. I designed it personally with grandfather's instructions in mind. It holds the map to Winston's final puzzle. Great, let's open it. If only were that easy. See, I designed it so that it would only release one piece of Winston's map at a time, and only if you do something for me. I'm an archaeologist, Percy. I spend my days uncovering and documenting historical artifacts. Items other people might call trash. Y'all, he's our trash collector. Junk. For each historical artifact you uncover, the chessboard will spit out a piece of map. There's 64 pieces in total. 64? That's ridiculous. Aye, a little. But Winston was very clear I wasn't to give up his secrets to just anyone. That it must be earned. Think of it as a special challenge reserved only for the truly dedicated. I've already found a bit, but how the heck am I meant to find 64 pieces of junk? Pieces of historical significance. Anyway, take your time with it, there's no rush. I'm sure that Pooch of yours will be a great help in this task, especially once he starts getting the knack for sniffing out the goods. So, one piece of artifact equal to one piece of map? I guess that makes sense. Excellent. I can't wait to see what you dig up. Yeah, good luck to me, I guess. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. Okay. So with that, we have gotten one step closer to finding our perhaps dead grandfather, who knows, but our mother is also missing. We are on the hunt for junk. We have to find a bar that might have some sort of silly back and forth about floppy fish, flat-footed fish, and lips of seagulls. Oh, we got a skill point. Yay. I don't know what to do with that. And it looks like we have a lot on the horizon to go check out. But for now, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. I think it's a good time to stop. Dreaming of treasure and adventure. I hope everybody has an excellent Friday, a wonderful weekend. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had a good time with Bilkins Folly, and if you enjoyed it, you can check it out. I have the game link in the chat, and I'll put it in the description below for YouTube. Have a good weekend, everybody.